everyone. Welcome to the stream. God, my glasses are still blurry. I just spent the past 2 minutes cleaning my glasses and they're still fucking blurry. So I will clean them while I talk. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some more of the Penny story, not the Penny, fucking cow, Star Rail story. I've gotten so used to, Star Rail being Penny. We're playing more Star Rail story. We're continuing where we left off on Friday. So yeah, I didn't think I'd stream today. I was sick. remember how on Friday I was complaining about sneezing a lot? Looky there. I got sick yesterday. I was sick yesterday. I wasn't running a fever or anything. It was kind of just an annoying sick. I was had a headache, stuffy nose, sneezing every 5 minutes, the like. It wasn't bad, it was just really annoying. So I didn't get anything done, and so I rushed today to get all my classwork done that I was supposed to do over the weekend, and I finished it faster than I thought I would. I thought I was gonna be here all night doing it, so we're streaming. My glasses are still not 100%, but you know what? It's fine. I'll get more done on them later and it'll be back to normal. So yeah, let me give you guys audio to the game. Yeah, we're back here. I left myself here. I didn't do my dailies on Saturday or Sunday. I just totally forgot on Sunday. And then when thinking about it this morning, I went, oh, I didn't do my dailies on Saturday either. So, you know, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, let's go check up on March.
March,
first.
it's me, Yunli. Are you okay?
Ow!
All right.
Just a moment.
Roller.
I'm coming.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
All right.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Huayan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities.
Hello, Mari. Welcome to the stream.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
It's probably Yanqing.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
Or not.
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second!
It is.
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feixiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Uh-oh.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Ooh, chest.
Hello there. Strange. Why is there no one here?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
That's no good.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
All right.
Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time.
Trifling.
You know, I always forget that she isn't fire.
Slap!
I hit the mark.
Melt!
Here, this thunder.
Mountains fall!
Show no mercy.
Watch your head.
Yes, you!
Alrighty.
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring.
Murderize.
Right on time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Right on time.
All in.
Leave through clouds! What are you made of? Strike!
Sure, I'll play along.
Follow my charge.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Right on time. Descend to earth!
Damn. A lot of damage.
This way. We're not too late.
I also played, I played some more Genshin Story today, which was
Right on time.
Show no
getting
mercy.
through more of not one.
Right on time.
Watch your head.
And I also pulled for Kinich.
Melt!
There's no time to
It's not gonna get me anywhere. Yeah.
No dirty tricks,
It
alright?
was really good exploration wise. Like, he replaced my Wanderer
Right on
on my
time.
exploration team. He's so fun to
Leave through
use,
clouds!
both in combat and out of combat.
Right on time. Slap!
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The the spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knights, prepare for battle!
I see you were ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on,
I see.
then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Feixiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Gotta change my team real quick, because they keep removing
March, lead
the trail.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you?
Yeah, March. It's a Borisin, alright.
Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible.
It'll take more than that.
She had to double check.
Rules are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Damn, he didn't crit.
Here, there's thunder!
It'll take more than that. Let's make it quick.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you? The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Wonder how much mung bean soda we can buy.
Ran too fast. Oh well. Under the careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you are about to face a powerful Boris and enemies. You should make your preparations before advancing forward. I'm ready.
Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
I see Feixiao is sending young cubs to the slaughter.
Someone else take this one? Remember this. My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Luofu.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Really, Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Trifle! You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
Done. Show no mercy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Such insane power!
Or maybe
I'm
I'll
okay for him.
watch your head.
I'm strong.
Opening up for me until Feixiao finally arrives.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier as well. That her damage has been counting towards the Borison's thing. It might be one of her abilities. No, because it counts as physical. It might be based on who she supports. Because right now she's got the support cup for
All in.
I haven't read through her abilities very much,
Watch your head.
but That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go. It just wasn't letting me move for a
Ready to
second.
shine.
Yeah.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Trifling. Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
All in. The dice have bust,
Oh, I should have put the other one, but it's fine.
or maybe I'll take it
Honestly,
all.
keeping that other one alive
your head.
is good for me because then it makes sure that
Rules
adventuring
are made to be broken.
follow-up procs more often.
All
That's unfortunate.
I could take 10 of you.
Okay. So good.
Awesome.
No dirty
It's
tricks.
so good.
Trifling.
Watch your head.
Yeah, honestly, keeping those other Boris alive is only beneficial to me.
Sportsmanlike.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Because, like, it makes
Or
sure
maybe
that
I'll take it all.
Aventuring's shields get procted more often.
Time to show you what I can.
Which
Azure
is
Dragon,
only good
White
thing.
Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head.
And they get killed eventually, so.
No dirty. All in.
Yeah. It's not like they're gonna kill me. Like,
Watch your
that
head.
attack didn't even get rid of enough shield to show it on anyone except for Aventuring. I
Show
think
no
my
mercy.
Aventuring goes a little too
I
hard,
hit the mark.
but you know what? He's fun, so. Oh, he didn't make the noises that time.
Bust.
Swing with all your might, here comes. You thought I would run? A wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Damage is such a non-issue. No, I haven't. I really haven't. And the only time I've gotten stuck in this game was Fantalia. And if I had Aventuring when I fought Fantalia, I would have beaten her like first try because not only is she weak to
Let's make
imaginary,
it quick.
but the shields. Oh yeah, the random ICP guy, which also same thing though. I mean, to be fair, I was only stuck on that IPC guy for like maybe a week. I was stuck on Fantalia for multiple months.
Awesome! Now watch this!
No dirty. The dice bust.
Pulling for Avenger was
Or
the best
maybe I'll
decision
take
I've
it
ever
all.
made.
Watch your head. All in.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Why is Feixiao still not here? I will warn his cops. If this goes on, they'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Time to show you what I can real Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs.
Real.
Watch this!
No dirty tricks. All in. Rules are made to be broken. It'll take more than that. I hit the mark.
Here, this thunder!
Yeah!
Lost my thunder!
Dread. The dice have been cast.
He doesn't look like he has multiple health
Or
bars, but I
maybe
can't
I'll take
imagine
it
that this is all there is.
All in.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But it will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before... I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
Bro's not doing too good.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets
Is he dead?
are no more than
Wait, hang on.
prey, cut open
These are so...
and waiting for death.
His eyes are so, like, dull.
What you're saying is,
Okay, he's still alive.
in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Bro is looking hot, but not looking too hot.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
You can't do this to me. You can't have him fucking die on screen and then throw us right back into his backstory again.
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
I'm so glad that my misery makes you feel better, Pip.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiaoqiu, this is an order. Cure me!
Oh. You fucking genius, you
Those
fucking
who have no secrets
asshole.
are no more than prey.
You
Cut open and waiting for death.
You're a fucking asshole. You know what? You deserve this. You deserve me crying. Fuck, it's not working because I'm not tapped in. No, is it this one? No, it's not working. Ah! There we go. Now it's working. Fucking asshole. You... Oh.
Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects.
Fucking brilliant asshole.
If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Feixiao. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life.
You've dashed all my hopes of him living through this. You asshole! I was hoping he'd live.
Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
bleed again?
Hule's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's time for us to put this dog down. Someone else take this one.
Let's do this. I forgot to support.
No dirty tricks.
I won't let him die in vain. I'll win. I win these.
No dirty tricks.
Show no mercy.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
There's no time to lose. Come.
Let's go.
The pathetic poison my fist. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
All in.
Hearing his cries of pain made me a little happier.
Watch your head.
Shut your face! Lost my thunder!
Rules are made to be broken. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I don't need. I hit the wrong button. Oh well.
It'll take more than that. The dice have been cast. Bust.
But that does not
Or maybe I'll take it all.
defeat me!
Here. It's thunder.
Together they burn!
Watch your head. All in. It'll take more than that.
Show no mercy.
Lost my thunder!
Watch your head.
You are nothing!
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
He may be hard to kill, but that does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Let's make it quick.
Awesome! Now watch this!
Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Let's fucking go! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Jesus.
Rise. Ow!
Yunqing just did that. That's...
A bright edge that
Wow.
can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
General, is everything okay on the ground?
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Everything's fine. We were able to suppress the Borson attacks. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
I love Yunli.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the
They
one
are
wielded
so
by
cute.
that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Feixiao.
Oh. Okay. I'm guessing I have to have Yanqing. But I'll do it in the line of the order that I. Where is? Am I blind? I am blind. Guess we'll use Sampo. Don't have to if I don't want to. Alright. Not about. Yeah, it doesn't say it as a battle requirement. It's also not in the recommended types, so. I'll only have one recommended type, but like. I don't know about my builds for the others. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Let me just check that I have everything on her. Okay. I don't need to look. 180. Okay. With adventuring, it's not like she'll die, so that's fine. Oh, and I also have Sampo. Okay, then I'll have 3. And then my shoulder. That works. Really? Yeah.
have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Luofu. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end.
That's really bad, actually. That's really bad.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
Oh no.
Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Like fireflies to until everything burns to ashes!
The dice have bust.
Right.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
More business,
You are
eh?
not worthy.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
You cannot hide! Pray, I will devour you!
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch.
Set the seas ablaze!
I hit the mark. Spend freely. Let's go.
Rip this body asunder!
This isn't too bad. It's just gonna take a little bit of
Futile resistance! I
maneuvering.
will devour
We're just
you.
having fun.
Sam in position.
Attack!
Let's make it quick.
You are not worthy.
Rules are made to be broken.
It'll just take a while.
Watch your head.
Which is
The dice have bust. Or maybe
Chip
I'll
down
take
her
it
head.
all. All in.
I'll crush you all!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I
I charge extra. Watch your head.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Hedge your bets.
You are not worthy.
Let's go.
You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
I hit the mark.
Set the seas ablaze!
Rip this body.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
More business,
So
eh?
she does
dice
do
have
enough
been
damage
cast. Bust.
to make me have to.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
pay
All
attention to the shields. Which is fine. Not a big deal. Honestly, it's only a problem because of Firefly.
Futile resistance. I will devour you.
Rules are made to be broken. Ooh, ouch.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Joining the battle. Attack!
I'll crush
It'll take more than that. Watch your head.
Attack detected.
Let's make it quick.
You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
Sam in position.
It's on me.
There.
We're just having fun.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Just chipping it away.
Rip this body asunder.
The music definitely.
Until
The
everything
music is strange.
burns to
It
ashes!
adds to like the unsettling feeling of that Feixiao is losing it right now.
Set the seas
But
ablaze!
for how long,
I
it
hit
doesn't
the
fit
mark.
how long this battle is. You know?
Fight to live!
Is that all you got? Futile resistance.
Watch your head.
I will devour you.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
That's
Or maybe
also
I'll take
fair.
it all.
I don't really have too many high
To set
damaging
the seas ablaze!
enemies. I do definitely have more drawn out battles than I have to to be fair.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
If my Firefly was better built, then it would probably go a little further.
Take more than that. All in.
Yeah, I won't lose.
Are made to be broken.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Ooh, ouch.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Hedge your bets.
You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
Watch your head.
Sammy.
You are not worthy.
Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
This is our chance.
Is that all you got?
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Oh.
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you.
We're back to this.
Feixiao.
Can't keep doing this to me, game. It's like action, sadness, sadness, action, sadness.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Hule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I knew that it was never victory that it thirsted for. But the hunt itself, isn't that right, Feixiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Zhao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
No. Please.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't attack those.
Help me!
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe
Because I
is
destroyed
meant
it,
to
and then I immediately remembered that she had seen the three as Borison.
When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned, Lord Feixiao. The warhead has returned. It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler. Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me? To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borisin are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borisin will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal! Don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up?
They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal! Look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape!
From the dense darkness behind comes the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts.
Nirgal! Run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who walk silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisin to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. so that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Feixiao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Holy hell.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Feixiao!
World-shattering tales shall ransack the stars!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borsen and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
This beast is fucking cool as hell.
Never hesitate!
Just all in.
That won't do.
I have really no idea how her kit works. But I mean, I suppose we'll find out over time.
Spend free. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Let's go.
Okay.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Check, check.
Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear!
Just all in.
That won't do.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever! You cannot hide, prey!
Watch your head.
More business, eh?
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
All in.
If it wants to devour me,
Okay.
it will first have to beg for my mercy! Never hesitate!
Juice.
Pray! Chase me as it pierces your skin! This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
We're just having
You
fun.
are not worthy.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Your fangs and claws have grown dull! How's this?
Juice.
All in.
Inner peace! Heed my command!
Rules are made to be broken.
Futile resistance!
Sure, I'll play along.
More business, eh?
You
Make
are
your
not worthy.
move, Hule. How's this? Devour the heavens and envelop the earth!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. All in.
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
This is our chance.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How's this?
Juice.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Watch your head.
Inner peace, let the hunt begin! Bound with your own storm! Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Futile resistance!
Watch your head.
Rules are made to be broken.
Make your move, Hule. How's this? Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch the face.
That won't do.
All in.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Just a scratch.
I will devour you. Make your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear.
Juice.
Watch your head.
That won't do.
Crush you with your own strength. That's better.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
Juice. More business, eh?
That won't do.
Your blood. Victory.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant!
Yeah.
Victory is inevitable!
It'll take more than...
Watch your head.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Share your own claws! You not worthy. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Sure, I'll play along.
You are not worthy. How's this? I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Juice. All in. Hedge your bets.
We're just having fun.
Make your move, Hule. How's this? Die! Die! Die!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or
That was
maybe I'll
sick.
take it all. Watch your head.
That won't do.
You cannot fly.
Let's go.
All in.
Rules are made to be broken.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Having characters that do a ton of follow-up
Make
attacks,
your move, Hule.
on like who do a bunch of follow-up attacks consistently are probably
Watch your head.
really good for just charging Feixiaos first.
All in.
Because
It'll take more than that.
Try to pull a fast one.
yeah, like, and also Herta, because she triggers her follow-ups so often.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
That won't do.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Make your move, Hule. I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Hold me halfway through this.
Sure, I'll play along.
The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do. Worry.
Ouch! Watch your head.
Time.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Hedge your bets.
How's this?
That won't do.
Yeah, at first I thought I was gonna
Are
be
made to be
Hule,
broken.
and then I realized he only had like the 1 health bar.
We're just having fun.
How's this?
All in.
Juice.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I also can Mari. He hasn't come home for me.
More business, eh?
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How's this?
I keep getting like every other 4-star that I possibly can.
All in.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Like I've gotten 2 Lucas.
I charge
I've
extra.
gotten who else is on that banner? And I've gotten I've gotten a random light cone. It's really tragic.
Your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
Juice.
Watch your head.
That won't do.
Let's make it quick.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Oh damn.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That's the tragic thing about like the 4 stars in these games. Is that there's never any guarantee
to be
of
broken.
getting the one you want.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, my 4-star log is also usually pretty awful.
Watch your head.
More business, eh? Let's go.
All in.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Ouch.
Time.
Hedge your bets.
The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do. Juice.
Let's make it quick.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Watch your head.
Juice.
Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
And you.
Wow. Yeah, no, so many really cool cutscenes. He's alive? I mean, barely, but like... Jesus Christ.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Oh my god.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each
Massively
other.
change of tone.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
Yeah, like, no even, like, new quest or, yeah, you gotta go here to do it. No, we're just straight into it.
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. Are you surprised?
So you just admit it.
After all, both of you were sent here by the Seat of Divine Foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibador Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to
Right?
ensure
Like,
our
this
survival.
guy is so fancy for an NPC.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us. But the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately. and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
No hesitation. Fucking murked them.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Show no mercy. Merciful Medicus!
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
Rules are made to be broken.
Secret of the Saints!
Just a scratch. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be a pure body. Fine. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
All in. No dirty tricks.
Follow my charge.
Yeah.
A miracle!
Get it together.
Watch your head.
Allow me to purge the root of the time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Rules not having
are made to be broken.
Is not helping.
Immortality means forever.
May the foul stench dissipate. Be a pure body and mind.
Hedge your bets.
A puny existence.
All in.
Show no mercy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder!
Sure.
Conflict is pitiless.
Secret of the Saints.
Yeah.
Let's go. All in.
How insignificant!
Trifling.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Let's make it quick.
Almost.
Rules are made to be broken.
A miracle.
Watch your head.
Immortality.
That killed him.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Luofu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interests, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Operation Wolfhunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the realm can be committed. That was so fucking fast!
Miss March!
What does that even fucking say? I mean, the populace and the momentary disruption has subsided. Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission, Guy is mourning for someone. Can't believe March is dead!
Miss March! My dear Miss March!
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
They stole our joke! They stole our joke! You're kidding! That's our joke game! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm crying. something similar. I wasn't expecting it to literally be. I was just in the bathroom. For context, for those who don't know, anytime me and my group of friends are hanging out and someone has to leave the group to like use the bathroom or whatever, we go, the second they're out of sight of us, we go, I can't believe this person's dead. I can't believe this person's dead. We're never gonna see them again. We do it like every time. And it's usually when they're going to the bathroom. And it's been a running joke for, like, yeah, it's been a running joke for a long time now. Yeah, we've been abandoned. That was a little older. But yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I've calmed down. Oh my god. Oh fuck, my controller died. I was laughing for so long my controller died. Or at least turned off. Could it turn back on, please? There we go. Okay.
Are you amused? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
I got called a doofus.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Feixiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Oh, okay, my controller's actually dead. Hang on, I gotta plug it in. To be fair, yeah. Both IRL and the Trailblazer is a doofus.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Feixiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Yenqing is dead.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
I can guess why. General Feixiao is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest
He's
properly.
alive, though.
He
He's
and
okay.
Malta are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All 3 from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Luofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Feixiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the 2 of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Feixiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Feixiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Feixiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
I figured, based on... He can't see anymore, can he? It's why they're hiding his eyes, and why he's only referenced her voice and footsteps. And...
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Feixiao. I am content.
I mean, given the alternative, death, I'm just happy he's okay. He lives, and we get to
I
see
don't
him again.
know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with.
Real.
You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
What did the wall that was back there unload itself? Is that what happened? Or was that a different angle? That was so weird.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky.
Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
You can't just... You can't just... This goddamn game, they're goddamn cliffhangers.
Nice.
What the fuck? So mean. This game. Damn. Well, now we can do this, which we will do not today. That'll be for next week. And yeah, I'll have time. Wow. Wow. That was... There was a lot there. Yeah. Yeah, them also just showing up and... Oh. Anyway, I just wanted to set this one up. Right? That's... Oh my god. But that was a lot. That was... They really just did that. They set up so much for next time. We got a mention of Ting Yun. Ron Mei is here. Luocha is carrying the remnants of the propagation, which is a fucking big problem. Yeah. And they all just dropped that in the last 5 minutes. Fucking wild. I'm glad I finished it today though. I think I spaced it out perfectly. Luckily, I'm happy with how I spaced it out, because honestly that ended up being perfect. But yeah, 'cause I gotta go to bed. But yeah, that so much happened. So much happened. I'm so glad that Jiaozhou survived. I'm very happy. I think that is interesting though. He survived, which, well, if Ting Yun also, I don't know if that was supposed to be a backflash or a hints of the future, but if Ting Yun is somehow alive, then we have no one that's died. I don't think. I do think it is really interesting though that he now has a permanent injury, or a seemingly permanent injury. Right, Gallagher did die. That is true. Yeah. Forgot about them. They didn't die out in a blaze of glory. It was kind of, they faded from existence. Yeah. Yeah, the Misha we knew um wasn't real, but yeah. It's still well, yeah, but he was only the memory of he was fiction. I can't remember the exact word that he had used, but yeah. Yeah. That is so I'm curious how the story's gonna move forward. I'm curious if there's gonna be another story update here, in like 2.6. Or if we're going to leave this off here and go to another place and then come back for more later, you know? That one has oh really? Hmm. I do want to go back to Bellabog. I haven't, no. I'll get around to it. It's one of those ones that I'm like, I'll get around to it. I just between playing Natlan's story and exploring Genshin in general, and everything else that I don't like the main reason I'm playing these on stream is then I now have a dedicated time to play them. These would not have been played if I if I didn't have a designated time for me to play it on stream. Which is how a lot of these games go, honestly. Like, I haven't touched Fire Emblem in a very long time. But yeah, I think that's all. There probably won't be a stream on... Yeah, making an obligation makes it easier. There probably won't be a stream tomorrow, but if there is, it'll be with Nick, it'll be the Forest. If there is a stream on Wednesday, it'll be more Disco Elysium. If there's a stream on Thursday, it'll be whatever stream I missed. It'll be a stream I missed throughout the day, or it'll be, I don't know, something else. I'll figure it out. Friday will be Echoes of Wisdom. It'll be out then, and I'll have it. So, yeah. We'll be playing Echoes of Wisdom on Fridays from now on. So yeah, that is the game plan. Oh right, Thursday would be Zenless Zone Zero. I totally forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Real. I probably will add like either the table or whatever other like item I meme with, which is usually how it goes. Whatever item I like get attached to in the game or meme around with, usually ends up being the thing that goes on the starting soon screen. hence the frog from Terraria, the glowing stone of emotional comfort from Rain World, the sail shield that I grabbed really early in Tears of the Kingdom and now is still hanging up in my house. Stuff like that. But yeah, that is going to be... This hurts me. Can we talk about this? This hurts. This hurts. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.